The following presentation may contain language unsuitable for elderly grandparents, household pets, and nuns. Unnamed Drag Productions accepts no responsibility for any resulting homosexuality, teenage pregnancy, or chemical dependency that may transpire as a result of listening to this garbage fountain. You have been warned. Enjoy!
Unnamed Drag Podcast.
Right, what colour are you doing on your eyes? On your eye?
I'm just doing like black and smoky today, I think.
I might do like orange, which is drag queen brown.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Orange is drag queen nude, in my book.
Oh, like when you bleach a mustache. Yellow means it's invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow means you can't see
When people
this
bleach
guy.
their eyebrows, and it's like, wow, you look gay.
Loved having bleach eyebrows when I did mine.
Oh yeah, you did that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it was, just in all of the lockdown times.
Yeah.
When you were just like, hey, what else can I do that's weird and I'll pass an hour?
Well, no one's going to see me, so we don't care taking a risk.
Yeah, so I shaved my head and then bleached it yellow so it looked like there was basically...
That was cool.
There was basically no hair there.
Annie Lennox style.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm going to bleach my eyebrows as well and see what that looks like. And I was like, from a distance, I just looked like an egg. I loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
And also, it made eyebrow blocking incredibly easy.
Fair.
Because they were basically...
transparent.
Transparent, yeah, exactly.
I remember one time my mum tried, because my mum's always been blonde, or like dyed her hair blonde.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
one time she was like, I'm going to try, like, lift my eyebrows so they match a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so she put the bleach on, and then she waited a while, and she was like, that feels like enough. And then she wiped the bleach off with a wet towel, and with it came the eyebrows. And she was like, wow.
Yeah. I did have a little pep talk with myself of saying, well, if I completely fry them and they turn to goo, then
Such is life.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I can sort of draw them back on, or I'll just wear glasses. Yeah.
I need glasses.
Oh yeah, your latest news. You're a blind son of a bitch.
I got my eyes tested this week for the first time ever, and they were like, "You
Your
should have been."
kid?
Yeah, they should. Apparently, they
Not
were
even
like,
as a kid.
literally never,
What?
never done that.
My parents loved me.
Yeah. What about my sense of humour so that I was cared for?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's too much.
Right. And she was like, "Yeah, you should have been having these like once every 2 years at least since you were 4." And I was like, "Huh."
Ah, that's interesting.
I also have a flat piece at the back of my head because I wasn't held enough.
Love that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Honestly, work.
Big slay.
Yeah, the biggest.
The biggest. Slays.
Pussy out, you got this, boss queen.
Right, thank you for the trauma, it made me funny.
Oh god. Yeah, so it's for like, I mean,
It's readers.
yeah, it's readers, isn't it?
I am now long.
Like, you don't need to wear them for driving, do you?
No.
Okay, great, because we like literally drove to Norwich the other day in the rain, and it would have been nice to know that I wasn't.
10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Because I still drive like a little old lady, so I'm over the steering wheel. 10 and 2. Like, I am taking it seriously.
Your seat is so close.
Yeah.
Like, you're.
Like when you say something, I look back.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah. But like.
You learn what an awful passenger I am to have, like, sat next to you. I'm so sorry about that.
No, one thing I love about you, and I'm jealous of, like, one thing that I like about you that I would like more of in myself is that you love to laugh. Like, you love to, like, laugh and guffaw and just have a lovely time.
Yeah, if I'm sat at home and something makes me laugh, I cackle like I'm in a room full of people.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I just, yeah.
It's great. I love that. But also, like, you know, when it's next to you in a confined space.
Yeah.
And, like...
And it's breaking the sound barrier.
Mhm.
You get a sonic boom in an enclosed space.
And I'm trying to work out what is a roundabout.
I'm trying to remember what signalling means.
Yeah. My feet have been locked in the same position for 8 hours.
Oh my god.
Well,
That was a cute little journey though.
it was fun.
I
It was
like
cute.
being in
I liked
Norwich.
it. Yeah, same. We should do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Live,
Olivia, who was yeah.
Live, babe. Babe.
Well, she was such a sweetheart. She messaged me because she's got that gig at the
For
drugs
drugs.
now. Yeah, do you have numbers? Got a number for bags?
I know you do. I've seen
I
your
was
skin.
like, I have the bags under my eyes. Yeah, she sent me a message, like a break a lash message, because she's at the Roberts now, and said, that she would love to have come down, but she couldn't, blah, blah, blah. And I just said, well, the show went great. If you ever want to help me take it to Norwich, it's really easy to produce. That'd be like really fun.
I've got a type 5 if you want it.
Yeah, genuinely.
Because my 5 is so baggy. I've got a slack 5.
Stop it.
Hot slack 5.
Do you want to get on stage and show everyone your slack 5? Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, this house is a fucking prison.
This house is a fucking nightmare.
Sorry, I'm having to concentrate, but I'm trying not to go quiet at the same time because I don't want to have to edit out any dead air of this podcast.
What do you mean? We always talk like really fascinating, high value content.
Yeah, absolutely. And when the last time we were like doing one of these get ready with me's, I absolutely did not have to edit out loads of silence where you had begun to try, and I was playing tennis against the wall.
I have no idea what you mean.
No, you couldn't possibly.
I'm so high energy all the time.
I mean, to be fair, I just almost went a little bit quiet because I was doing a bit of a think about where I was trying to put my eyelids that aren't my eyelids. But, we just have fun with that. That's okay.
So long as you're having fun, sweetie.
Oh my god. So, do you know what? At the moment, I really am having
Oh, yeah, good.
fun. Yeah.
Honestly, like, because I've been, because I work from home and stuff, it's very easy to, like, if you get unmotivated, you stay there.
Oh yeah.
There's
I
never-
don't get unmotivated.
I stay unmotivated.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very much like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not going back in this fucking office. You would have to kill me.
Yeah, obviously.
But when you're working from home and you're alone for that long, if you get unmotivated, if you get sad, you kind of stay there. I've been finding ways to be like, no, we're not doing that. Recently.
We're not going downtown in a Lulu-Ra. Not today. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been quite good at it recently.
Excellent.
But I think it helps that I've been like really...
Because you were being fucking foul.
I know. Yeah.
Like, it takes a lot for someone such as me who is foul and capable of being really, really on a downswing.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for me to think another person is being a bit much.
It was horrible.
Yeah. I was like, oh, she's down in it. Like, thank God that Matt's there. I don't need to do a wellness check.
I mean, it's Matt. Do a check. You met him, right? He was like, I'm just going to leave this pack of razor blades.
Copy the bell jar.
What happens, happens.
Oh, God.
You're going to look the other way.
Yeah, it's like, you've been talking about this for ages. Either do it or don't.
Honestly, do a flip.
Take your top off.
Do it naked.
Oh, that's so funny.
Like, yeah, you know me.
Yeah. Well, normally you're pretty... You're pretty consistent at, like, riding the dragon back until you hit a manic upswing again.
I love manic upswing.
But this one, I was just like, okay, so where's the equilibrium, sis?
Bitch, me too.
Like, where's the versatility? When are you going to come out the other fucking side?
Right.
Because it was taking you a little bit longer than usual.
It
like
was.
NGL, babes.
I'm not spring chicken anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it is kind of difficult to just kind of like feel more buoyant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100.
Must be the moon.
It must be the moon.
Always.
It couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. Must be the moon.
The moon.
Whoa.
That fucking sad egg.
Don't talk about my beauty blender like that. How dare you?
You seen that meme that was like, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? It's just someone screaming, "Give me your power, you wretched orb!"
Fuck off. That is so...
And that's why I scream at the moon.
That's so perfectly ridiculous.
Give me your power, you wretched orb. Okay, so we're both doing something with quite a bit of detail now.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to whack it on and whatever happens, happens.
Just gonna whack 'em all.
Yeah, it's like the time I lost my virginity. Whack this on and whatever happens, happens. I'm kidding. There wasn't a condom involved in my virginity being lost.
I'm kidding. I'm a virgin.
Never even seen a man's tenders. Oh God, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, memes. I'm still just back on referencing ones which are insanely outdated that no one else is thinking about anymore.
I sure hope it does.
But I really enjoy, if there's ever a moment where I get to bust out, SINKY, which is just that pixelated picture of the Titanic.
Yeah, when I was on my downswing, I got that a lot.
Yeah,
Sinky.
Sinky.
To be fair, was really
You
funny.
were uh-ohing and you were Sinky.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just a little.
A little Sinky, babe.
Just heading downwards on a little spiral.
Going down.
Going down, sir.
Yeah, timber.
Buddy, oh, fuck's sake. I never got her.
What, Kashar?
No.
I liked her. She was fun. She was like... Because everyone around that era, like, to be fair, it was the era of, like, Lady Gaga doing Just Dance. It was the pop girls.
Did Marina...
Last Friday night.
Did Marina pop up then, or was she like...
Maybe, but it was the era of pop girls being like, we're gonna drink and have fun.
Yeah, fair.
And she very much rode that.
Because Gaga, when she first came out, didn't get me at first, but the more
No,
of her
same.
the more of her music I heard, I was like, oh, she's got me now.
Her bleeding to death at the VMAs made me sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, Paparazzi, when that
Yes.
video came out, I was
like,
I fucking get it now.
Yeah, we're doing drag.
I was like, oh yeah, she's coming. She's going hard.
Yeah,
like
she's doing what the other girls won't.
exactly. Whereas like Marina,
Everyone was still
I don't know,
pretty
she
at
just
that.
never. Marina's never hit me where I live. Not that she needs to. I don't hate
No,
her.
I know, she's kind of a queer favourite. and-
Yeah, I don't hate her music.
No,
It's
I've told her, she's really mad.
Stupid Welsh bitch. Nana hates your music, you fucking Welsh asshole.
She said you were chubby and a whore.
Oh, stop it. She
Gretchen Wieners.
I wrote her name in the burn book.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, but yeah, it's like if it comes on, I'm not like, oh God, turn it off. Like it's a bop and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't actively like seek her out or whatever, which I'm sure that she is absolutely devastated.
No, honestly, she's livid.
Yeah,
I bet.
just blocked her numbers so many times.
She keeps like starting new Instagrams, just being like, why can't we talk?
We used to be pals, you and me. So yeah, oh no.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
she's having to think.
She's having a mentee bee.
Oh God,
A
no.
menthol fresh mentee bee.
Oh God, a click and pop, a click and pop mentee bee. So the mentee bee is optional. Simply click the filter.
I miss those Sterling clicky ball cigarettes. So bad.
Excuse me.
If you give those back, I will forgive everything.
They were such a crowd pleaser as well, because if someone had a packet and it was like, you don't like menthols, just
Don't worry about it.
just don't pop the filter. Do you know what I mean? But you could still look like a queen bitch smoking a pure white cigarette. Lucky Strike menthol clicks. Did you
Lucky
ever...
Strike menthol clit.
Did you ever get into that shit though?
No.
Yeah, because they used to sell them.
I was never a Lucky Strike girl.
I used to like really enjoy a pack of Luckies as like a treat.
This is a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, for succeeding on your paper route.
Do you know what I mean? But they used to sell the menthol click Lucky Strikes like at festivals. So
Ooh.
if you all just sort of were in a silent agreement that we'll all get those ones, and then people who want menthols and people who don't, like it's evenly split. So if you can't find your cigarettes or you're running out,
Nice.
like we all kind of like have each other covered. But
That's good.
I know, a real sense of community, but then at the same time, by the end of the festival, like one of us is in the hospital with pneumonia and I've got laryngitis. Like drugs are a hoot.
Right. I'm still so glad I never got into drugs.
It's just too sensitive a soul.
Honestly. Have I told the pod that I tried coke?
Oh no, you haven't.
Yeah, I tried coke. It was shit. It wasn't, because like
The problem is,
built up so much.
and also anyone who tries coke now, the coke is bad.
I mean, it's
Like-
the same with weed though. Like I used to enjoy weed,
yeah.
and then if I smoke weed
God.
now, it's just like, ooh, that was not just weed.
Yeah, it's just like, I love how they've now just poured PCP into the soil.
I love that.
Like directly.
Yeah.
Like, but Coke is like baby teething powder mixed with like fucking caffeine barbiturates and then a little bitty Coke.
Whereas if you told me that, I'd have been thrilled
Why?
because my teeth hurt and I'm a baby.
Because all my teeth are made of brown bread,
Uh-huh.
and this is the only option that I have.
Brown chiclets.
But when you get like good, but that's the other thing as well. Like, what even is good Coke? When
Right.
people have spent 80 quid and they've called it Flake, oh yeah, this is a really good Coke. It's called Flake, and then it's just like, excuse me, but this is not the flakiest, crumbliest chocolate. Tastes like chocolate. Never tasted before. It's just bad.
Yeah.
And it costs you double the price.
Yep.
You used to be able to get like a gram of decent Coke, and I'm not condoning drug use, YouTube. So
Yeah,
please
honestly,
know.
guys, if you've got any drugs, give them to us.
Yeah, seriously, they call me the Amnesty Box, but
because they'll let you put anything in.
oh my god, Amnesty Box, great drug name.
Great drag name.
Yeah, Amnesty Box, dog friendly, park bench,
Mixed recycling.
from the House of Utilities.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, what you're doing now, like the quality is just getting progressively more and more disgusting, ridiculous, like just
Rancid and beautiful.
yeah, exactly. It's very on brand for me,
Yeah.
but you know, she's a sober warrior now.
I know. So brave. One of the questions I asked and you didn't answer
What?
was actually no, I did kind of force you to answer it at one point, but I typed it into the thing and it was like, "What's it like being sober?" You haven't mentioned it.
Oh no, that's great. That's a great burn. But no, you asked me what are your tips for someone who wants to go sober.
and you were like, "Just do it." I was like, "Great, thanks."
no, but that is
I know.
unfortunately that is it.
Yeah.
And the only other thing that I could have mentioned in hindsight is like sobriety will find you when you are truly ready. Like if
All right, you're not a Jedi.
No, but it's giving up anything.
Yeah.
Like you have
to want to do it.
Yeah, you have to be ready to let it go.
Well, it's like when I quit smoking.
I was never able to quit smoking at the request of another person.
Yeah, totally.
Do you know, like, not possible.
No. Also, I say I quit smoking. I was smoking last night.
Yeah, I say I quit smoking. I vape now.
What are we doing here?
I
I
didn't quit. I just moved opposite. It's like, it's so stupid.
Well, it's like Katia says, smoking is embarrassing, vaping is humiliating.
It is humiliating.
Like, what fucking Glade plug-in are you shoving in your mouth?
Yeah, oh, just excuse me, I need to go and recharge my fucking carburetor that I yanked out of a car bonnet.
Just huffing on a flux capacitor.
Yeah, honestly, it is humiliating. But I'm not. But
in Strawberry Jewel,
No.
like, what are we doing?
But I'm not ready to be totally without a vice yet.
I was behind someone in the queue at Tesco, and he was like, "Oh, can I get an ice mint latte flavour elf bar and a raspberry strawberry mojito elf bar?"
Where, goo goo, and I have some sweets.
And then it was like, 20 pence and hedges.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Well, that's the weird thing I've noticed in a lot of our social group is people flip back and forth.
Yeah, and like,
between
they are consuming objectively way more nicotine.
Yeah.
Because there's no stop on that.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm down to 5 milligrams now, but I'm way more addicted to nicotine than I probably ever have been in my entire life.
Look, matching bushes.
Oh, cute.
Touching tips.
When two bottoms collide.
Donut bumping.
So
A needle pulling thread.
a note to follow. So yeah, I just always think it's wild just watching people be like, you know, they'll be going back and forth on the vape, and then they're like, "Have you got any backy? Can I make a cigarette?" And you're just like, commit to the bit, Mary.
Yeah, you've kind of been like not smoking. You've been inhaling nicotine for the last hour, but now you want to do it with tar.
Now a warning. Yeah, I kind of. I'm not like totally repulsed by cigarettes now, but like I noticeably really do not enjoy like the smell of them on my clothes.
Really?
Yeah. Like I got home and I never thought I would be like this.
I like it.
Like never thought I'd be the reformed smoker, because my dad would always say when he got home from the pub after he quit smoking, he would have to have a shower because he just thought he stank so much. But my dad was like on about 40 a day.
Oh, right.
So I think he was so heavily addicted.
I think when you've been in it for like hours on end, it does get a bit like...
But also I think his brain was probably trying to protect him by being like, you really hate this now, you think it's disgusting, because otherwise he just never ever would have got away from cigarettes. Yeah. So yeah, he would get back from the pub and he would have to go for a shower immediately.
He says that's the reason. He was sucking dick. He was getting pissed on and sucking dick. And he's like, oh no, I've got to go in the shower, I hope it's not snow. When, meanwhile, there's cum on his shoulder.
You leave my dad's bisexual vibes alone.
No, I won't. Tell your dad to post more on OnlyFans.
Tell your dad to stop changing the password.
Tell your dad to post more feet pics.
Stop it. Gross. But yeah, when I got back last night, I was like, oh, that sucks. My jumper smells of cigarettes and now I'm going to have to wash it.
Oh.
Yeah. And I just never ever thought that I would be. I
And
mean,
you think that's worse than what you smell like now?
Yeah, definitely. But I'll never care if people smoke around me. I'll never go full Rob Reiner and be like, excuse
Oh, I
me,
hate that
can you
so
put
much.
that out? Like, no, fuck off.
Like, even, like, I don't know, I'm very, like, socially polite and conscious of other people.
Yeah.
But you know when people are like, it's like, grow up. Like, in the 90s, we were literally sat in a pub as children, huffing cherryade that was full sugar.
Honestly.
And surrounded by people just fucking hotboxing the pub.
Oh. On planes, on trains.
Automobiles.
Yeah.
On the hot air balloon. On the blimp.
But literally on planes, the smoking section was just the back of the plane. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think's like? It's gonna fill the whole plane.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Don't worry, that's not how air works.
Yeah, like I remember when a friend came down to visit from Scotland and they'd already had the smoking ban and just were like, that's so weird that like people are still smoking in pubs down here.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm dreading the day that it comes.
Honestly. You know when it happened? The day I turned 18.
Oh.
The day I turned 16, they moved the smoking age up to 18, because it used to be 16.
Yeah.
And then when I turned 18, they were like, okay, you can do it, but you have to go outside.
Okay, apparently Lady Nicotine was just constantly...
Fucking hated me.
Yeah, just consistently...
A personal
cock-teasing
vendetta.
you. A threat,
Yeah.
in fact.
Absolutely, bitch.
God, that's wild.
I know.
It's the same as like doing an age test on people, being like, how much did cigarettes cost when you first bought them?
Oh, God.
And I'm like, I've got a 10 deck of Lambert and Butler, Lambert and Desperate, as we call it. I bought a 10 deck for £1.72.
Wow.
And by the time, I think the last time I
That's
bought...
insane.
The last time I bought cigarettes, I think they were Mayfair Sky Blues, and I think they were costing me, I don't know, like a tenner? A tenner for 19 as well, because they did that thing, didn't they?
Where they
it's
took
like,
one out.
They took one out instead of putting the price up again, because they put the price up so much, people were like, you can't possibly put the price up again, surely. They were
You
like,
can't be
and they were like,
serious.
well, okay, we'll just cut corners by literally taking a cigarette out.
Yeah.
So now when you ask for a packet of 20, I mean, you don't even have to specify that it's a packet of 20, because 10 decks don't exist anymore.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so inconvenient. Because I'm a social smoker. I don't want 20 cigarettes in my house.
Mm.
And I can smoke 10 in an evening.
Well, also, they like dry out.
Yeah.
Like they become harsher the longer that you don't smoke them.
Like I used to buy like 200 on holiday, but now I'm like, no. Because I will just then become a smoker.
I purposefully, even when I smoked tobacco, would not get any duty free because I was just like, I'm already such a heavy smoker, it won't be good for me to have more that was cheap. And then, you know, in hindsight, I was like, I should have just bought them. Cause
Yeah,
I
know.
I'm still going to smoke the same volume regardless.
I know. Whereas when I have them in the house, I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm then like, what if I just become a smoker again?
You'll look really cool.
It's big, it's clever, it makes you look cool, it's sexy.
Honestly, like the amount of time when I've seen someone light up a cigarette, my underwear is literally just.
I'm like, what's that sound? Oh, it's my pants.
Yeah,
hitting the
just
wall.
falling off
Yeah.
and then climbing towards their tenders. Their loins.
Like that possessed wig in The Simpsons.
Oh my god, there is a film on Netflix called Hair, and I have not watched it yet.
Is it the Lady Gaga docu-pic?
No, I think it's about someone who gets like sew-ins, but the hair is like possessed.
Oh no.
Or something. Yeah. It keeps it keeps popping up and I'm like, I bet that's a fucking wild ride. I also watched a film recently that was about
talking really slow?
I'm trying to
Is that what it was about?
Was it about a story that didn't have an ending?
Yeah. Was it about becoming really bored of what my friends said?
Was it about tuning out mid-sentence because it just wasn't worth your mental capacity to remain tuned in? Yeah, it was about that. No, a gay guy died. And
no,
then,
there was a gay person in it?
Yeah, of course there was.
Wow.
A gay guy died, and then his mum arranged for him to be bound to someone, and it ended up being a police officer.
What do you mean bound to someone?
Like they
tied his body to them?
No, they got like gay married in the afterlife.
You watched some shit.
But it was a comedy, it was supposed to be funny, and I did find it incredibly funny.
So what? They got gay married? What does that even mean?
Well, basically, they were,
Go on, defend the film.
I can't really defend the film because I can't explain it clearly enough without going around in circles and it becoming really boring to you, because it's already a stretch for you to listen to anything that I ever have to say.
What? So what's that?
Okay, that kind of hurt. that one stung a little bit.
Babe.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm tired today. I've cried like twice. Yeah, it's fine.
Why not round it up?
Yeah, why not make it a baker's dozen?
That's what I
don't know what baking is.
The baker's dozen is 13.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Like, I actually knew that. I'm not that stupid.
I
Except
know.
sometimes I am.
Give way.
Unnamed Drag Podcast.